His sentinel reaches extremely crazy far with that spear. It's wonderful. Gray bark. No, let's get fabric. He's now a Bronzehorn Mystic. He can get Reposit. That's interesting as a caster. I'm gonna upgrade Soul Splitting though. It reminds you of the back off Barbarian mode on Castle Crashers. Castle Crashers is amazing. I don't know what that mode is though. I don't know if that came later or if I just missed it. I'm gonna get Sentinel. Got my back, may not be done fighting. Arnon emerges rather suddenly from a damp shadow, standing before a root frame tunnel. So you made it. You doubted we would? The oldest, deepest leads them into the dark. The earth walls are slimy and black. Streams of water slosh on either side of the hastily heaped gravel path. Clods plop from the ceiling. Support beams have clearly been rushed into place. Don't take my offward tunnel, they've been falling in. The Warrens rot. Deeper in, earth walls give way to granite. The flowing water follows carven tunnels away from the main tunnel to some dark end. When will you abandon this place? Oh. Oh, no, we can't. You want breakfast? It's mid-afternoon. Ah, but we're not chained to the sun cycle. We have breakfast whenever. Arnon shows his way inside the marked passage. A weird smell beckons them through. To the other side. Here they are, dear, the Badger and the Ranger, and more to follow. Blah, well, you did offer them Grum. Sure I did. No one wants lukewarm, chewy old Grum, I keep saying. I'll admit it doesn't seem too bad down here. Imagine it crowded. Oh, aye, adventurers, this is some drunk I know. Yes, I'm Velda. It's sad I was born in the basin of a dried caldera to spirits of the salt and rock. Does get said a lot, but not actually true. Right, technically it's false. You two are married to each other? We're mostly married. In times of strife, it's nice. Do we babble like birds? Are we not pressed for time? This ranger's tracking truth, I see. You come because you must defeat the Gorgons, is that right? We're told you knew how. I know that Gorgons did. Their leader, I learned from him, Ulstrix. Arnon tucks in a bowl of beige mush. Looks like scroomy gruel with some kind of green gold dressing. Ulstrix? Ulstrich? We know that name well enough. Yes, Ulstrix raised a great number of his brethren, and they went to the valley of god beast Mo-Altana. And of that great god beast, they made Pewter, the great Mo-Altana. Velda gazes on all attending from beneath the massive horns adorning her face. A scowl twists her already crooked features. Arnon finishes his meal, pulls out his beard, and wipes it on his cowl. Who? Mo-Altana. Mo-Altana is an ancient one, a keeper of balance. And you said it's new, like 2 months ago or something the mode came out? Lord of the Rings? Wait. The unassailable balance of Mo-Altana keeps all opposing forces of this world in harmony. That's a cool looking beast. And because Mo-Altana's dead, that throws off the weather? and the C's and the P's, and all will turn into a big blue Gorgon soup. Us the carrots and beans, and you the onions. So that's why Ulstrix needed his army, to slay a god. Well, what was the point of the spear we bled over? Wasn't that supposed to be the symbol we needed to unite whatever Gorgons behind us crusade? What matters is this. Moatana cannot die. She's petrified. The reason I called you here is that I've been hoarding a certain restorative spirit, distilled from the roots of the extinct bullflax flower, I call it. Root beer. She made root beer. All of their looks. A medicine? My root beer should be able to restore the great Moatana if you can get it to her. My brewing goddess, Velda. Well, assuming all that's true, why us? Don't you have your own lackeys? The deep down sum of it is, we're afraid. So are our people are made frail. Water's the worst doom. The Gorgon leader is strong and fearless. So too is his hordes. We are too old, slow, I'm scared to die. The Gorgons aren't going to let us do this thing, are they? And do we know where to go? And are we sure this god beast will fix everything? The badger grows quite ASCII, but I'll answer all your questions. Over breakfast, I'm still hungry. It's salty warm. No one sounds pleased about that. Velda is shrewd her word, and as Anna serves up bowls of grum, she draws a serviceable map upon the wall, pale chalk. With pale chalk. The food is surprisingly good. Vastly, Velda hands over her healing L a single-sealed earthenware bottle. Soon they're on their way. They carry the hope of all land and its creatures in one fragile bottle. I hope I don't break this bottle. Wonder if that's possible. Confront Ulstrix. Okay. I wonder... Okay, it's over here. Okay, so first things first, let's build a pass. Okay, I have 5 legacy points. Let's take away the Gorgon's extra damage. And the deepest stuff. The Starseed Tree. Not everything grows on trees, but more things do than you might think. Once every long enough, a starseed tree blooms. Its soft light ripens, then floats off into the sky. And that's where stars come from? There's probably some symbolism in there somewhere. So this is the newbies. Hopefully the newbies, we can get them some good stuff before the next campaign, whenever some of our other people are gone. There are some lovely looking ones up high. You're not thinking of grabbing one, are you? Oh, I'm thinking. Because see, the thing about a starseed tree is that none may climb it. Who makes these rules anyways? Oh, oh no. Okay, so we only have a 25% chance of succeeding of climbing to the top. And we can get a nice looking one from the middle at 67%. What up, Forsaken Seraph? How are you? And okay, so let's attempt to climb to the top. I'd put a warning on too, I guess. Keeps all the hairy-handed rabble, leaving space for those with some real competence. Watch my stuff, he says. So when people ask, but why did he climb the forbidden magic tree? What should I tell them? Magic is not merciful. No matter how bold you think you are, magic flows into the cracks between your convictions. You think because you can browbeat a stump into exploding, you can craft with the glue that holds the world together, without sticking your own fingers in your face. Wait, is that my limb or the trees? Feet go somewhere here. Oh, yarg! And he fell. This is the first time we failed at getting something. The jostling tree lets go of its lights and they float off slowly into the sky. Share! You better not have done any permanent damage. That may be the best I can hope for at this point. The damage isn't permanent, but it'll be a while before Shayer's bones are in fighting shape again. Maybe a little longer for his pride. We should... Oh, but he gets +1 stunt chance. I'll take that. I'm fantastic for Forsaken Seraph. I'm actually super enjoying this game, Wildermyth. I thoroughly enjoy this game. I don't know what it is about it. We might as well take out these draw events. The Warband had been pointed towards a cluster of tents in a wooded refuge south of Tall Cook Threshery. We were lucky to have a day's notice that Dwarven were coming. Better to have some tents and sacks of potatoes than just your nightshirt at least. Rest a while. Anything we can do to improve our chances in this fight, more likely that it is that we get to go back. So they do. Pigs forage around tree trunks, people take turns stirring a pot, others chop logs, singing woodsy songs. How do you like your potatoes? Cooked? Cooked is great. Don't take this the wrong way, but everyone here is just so wholesome. Don't you feel like you have to earn our favor? We're here for the Droven either way. Funny you should mention it, actually. You should have seen Tall Cook Threshery before this all happened. So much infighting. Standard family stuff about fences and fishing rights, but day in and day out, you try not to take sides, and it only makes everyone angrier. I was ready to throw up my hands and leave them to chew each other's bones. But suddenly, give everyone a common enemy, and it's striking how quickly they come together. You're saying you want us to leave you some Droven? Not necessary. I miss beds and wells and locked doors so much. You know what a full-time job is, keeping these fat possums out of the food sacks? Oh, you're playing Terraria now? Nice, AJC. Terraria is good fun. It was the game I started streaming with. I'm not getting excited yet, though. I've seen Tall Cook Threshery with my own eyes. Even from afar, you can see the ruin. When a band of Droven want to destroy something, they make it very clear. Then scrap it. Build a new Threshery. What better excuse to start over and abandon what was? When a place is lived in, it grows a spirit of its own. We don't get to enjoy what these days, trekking around as we... You heard Elias. It was squabble stainted anyways. Take advantage of the shakeup and build something better. Their discussion stretches throughout the afternoon, bringing arguments for both sides, but in the end, the people of Tall Cook Threshery are convinced to. Oh, salvage the old site or build a new one. Huh. I agree with both of them, so I'm gonna have them build a new one. People love a fresh start. Everything's shiny and new, nowhere to go but up. After some passable potatoes, Elia's talk turns to logistics. There's a gully up that way that'll get you close. That's how I get my best glimpse of the place. If a wild-footed oaf like me can use it and not be noticed, you should serve you even better. The gully guides them true, deep enough to mask their approach. Glad it wasn't rain, or it hasn't rained lately. Doctor sees it first. Elliot wasn't exaggerating. The breeze hides signs of life, but barking calls right into the smoke. At least we don't have to worry about doing further damage. That's true, I can just blow everything up. Okay, so... what do we got here? We got Shackle. Let's interfuse this lantern. That's what we'll do. And interfuse... the gear pile. Oh, I can lay traps with it. That's cool. Oh, wow. All right. Let's lay traps across here, too. Dude, ridiculous. Simple enough. Ingenious belt. We get bonus damage from it, and everyone's got an empty slot in that. Huh. Let's give it to Esteldo. He's gonna be journeying for, like, ever. It should have been a grim scene, but the people walk among the rubble with bright eyes, talking excitedly. I think it'll be good for us to have something we all work on for a while. Brings out the best in folks. Sure, ride that new project enthusiasm for as long as you can. We want to give you something in things. We've talked about it a bit. We're low on resources right now, but we're full of possibilities, so maybe we can give you some of that. How so? Our old home is a thing of the past, but we'd like to give you the honor of naming the one that will be built in its place. Wait, Threshery, right? Like... Esteldoberg, or... Okay, yeah. uh... I don't know. Let's... We'll go with Warband Threshery. Think it'll work? Well enough. Besides, if I left the choice to these bicker birds, they managed to make some huge argument out of it. And that's what we're trying to avoid, right? Elias sends them off the next morning, deftly swatting away offers of further help from Esteldo. There is one thing you can do, though. Take this Spokes badge. It feels like bad luck to keep the old one, but maybe worse luck to toss it in a creek. Sure, somebody will probably want, thanks. Does this mean I'm mayor of the Warband now? Nice try. And the sound of hammers and saws sings them off over the hill. Spokes badge gives plus potency and plus block. I'm just giving that to Esteldo. Okay, I'm gonna send these two to go scout this area now that they're done with that. I'm just saying, when the job needs doing and doing quickly, some of us bash the skulls. And others stand in the corner and commune with the furniture. Bro, that's not fair. I'm not saying which way is better. I'm just saying... Oh, Nikhil's just like, bro, stop. I don't want to hear it. Hey, that furniture has some pent-up rage like you wouldn't believe. Everything alright? I thought I saw a snake, but it was just a vine, I guess. Deep in the undergrowth of Falcon Glade Quarry, the elusive vine stalked its prey. It was surprise on its side, and not a lot else. Oh, he's totally poking fun. Oh, they got him. They actually got him. He was joking, though. Zefton, what do we do? Whatever you do, do it quick. Let's interfuse with the vines. Let's get this done nice and clean. Give me a second and get under its roots. Nikhil navigated the tangled maze of magic in the vines, his head filled with a horrible cracking and crunching. The world constricted down to pinpricks, and then... Alright, knock it off. He was through. Oh, hey, it worked. Now they're not going to talk so much crap about him talking to furniture. You okay? I think so. That was spectacular, Nikhil, I must admit. Let's hope the Gorgons are as easily impressed. Man, he showed them, though. Stunt chance doubled. Oh boy, they're not going to be able to handle this. Huh. Alright. Dude, the double stunt chance is insane. I want to know what happens whenever Esteldo finish this next level, because all of his stars are full. Ash Wraith's Knight, a tier 2 dagger. I think that's the last of them. Darn Gorgons. They don't die easily. You still in one piece? Well, as much as I ever am. With her little pet! I didn't see him there. That's great. Oh, Mothra, I'm sorry. Sometimes I almost forget. How are you holding up with it? You know, it is what it is. After it happened, I kept trying to find meaning in it, asking why. Did it happen for a reason, a purpose, to teach me or challenge me or test me somehow? But if there is a meaning in it, I darn well haven't found it. I guess sometimes crap just happens. Anyway, sorry. Hope you weren't expecting an empty platitude or something. We should probably check the perimeter, make sure we got all of them, huh? Yeah. That's rough. I don't think there's anywhere else we can go clear. Wait, what's going on here? Are these guys stuck here? Oh, the incursion's happening from there? All right. I'm going to intercept the Raging Gorgons. But first... Oh, I can only take 5 if I intercept them? They don't seem like they know where we are. How shall we destroy them? Start fires and exploit the confusion. Yeah, let's do that one. They looked way cooler in my head. No! It failed. Okay, so the fires failed. It kills 5, gain temporary block penalty, gain temporary dodge penalty. Oh no. Okay, that's fine. We'll be fine. Surely. Thank you very much, Marcus. Oh, I do need a good stretch. Oh, goodness. Oh. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, goodness. My neck. It feels like it needs to pop, but it won't. Okay, well, quick step. Hide. Well, that's not good.